So, hi, Dr. Meeks. My name is Victoria Carroll, and this week I was tasked with trying to unfold and uncover if Gina's family business was healthy and or successful. Um, and after further analysis and further an understanding, and after reading and utilizing the resources that you put in place from a video and reading standpoint on Moodle, I was able to kind of like summarize and understand if Gino's family business was healthy or successful. And after a proper analysis and based on what we understand as them as a family and as a business, I do believe that Gino's business is not healthy and will require some steps to be put in place and to initiate to get them ahead of the game and get them up and running for generations and generations and generations to come. So, the first thing that I think is key for trying to continue and have a successful and a healthy family business is to have a proper succession plan. So, I do believe that this was given to him. The new owner is currently the second generation person owner of Geno's. And I do believe that the father, that original father, the grandfather now, did not lay out a plan proper enough for them to see through fruition and to see through to completion for them to continuously have a successful business. So I cannot speak for what the business was prior to the generation prior, but the current generation, we are having issues from a family perspective, from a business perspective, from a financial perspective on a personal finance and a business finance side, personal finance side. And um, we want to make sure that they are coming up with a plan in place so that if the current dad, he'll be able to leave it to his children. Now, he does have several children, so there will definitely have to be a conversation or a discussion when it comes to understanding succession. So for me, that's the first thing that was docked. And my understand, excuse me, and my understanding of not having a strong, healthy business. So, number two for me would be lack of knowledge. There wasn't much discussion on education other than understanding that there is a daughter that they were very interested in ensuring that she has the proper amount of schooling in place to ensure that she is well educated. They are not really explaining what is she going to school for. Hopefully she's on a track to help with this family business to make sure her loyalty is there, to ensure that she is available and ready to have and own this business once the succession happens and she's able to get in now, which is definitely concerning in a standpoint of the person that they're interested in making sure is going through the schooling in that she is equipped and ready, and that she's even putting the time in now to be equipped and be ready to be in charge of this family business. So this lack of education, that was the only information that we as a team understood of having someone in school, but we don't really understand if of the parents or that previous grandparent who started Geno's, if they are actually have some schooling when it comes to running a business, when it comes to having leadership and communication, being able to pay for school. And we have hit hard the strategic planning here during this course. And we want to make sure that they are put that in place so that they are able to actually have a plan for what's going on currently and for generations and generations to come to already be on track to have a future set up to move that family in the right direction on their business. So I know not having knowledge and a succession plan kind of all ties into the financial aspect of this business. But we already know that they are in a poor financial standpoint from a business side and a personal side. Anything they were able to sell, they would have to pay off. They probably wouldn't be able to get a lot of money in pocket. Them working on their debt to income ratio. And you do have some hefty salaries for some individuals that are not contributors, but they are family. So I know the dad is what you consider maybe a more softer type of leader. So he's not as hard on people when it comes to raises and bonuses, and he's ensuring that his family is taken care of. But you want to make sure the business is good too, because that's what's providing for your family. I still want to bring up why I consider this not healthy, due to the cars being worth a substantial amount of money when you could get reliable, good vehicles for half the cost of what you're paying for these company vehicles. Definitely important to ensure that you're getting something that you're able to earn and something that you're able to get benefit from, get money from after you sell them. Type thing. They have very, very expensive vehicles. This beach home that they have, so being able to have multiple homes, they might need to consider getting into some sort of real estate or just selling off that property when they're trying to get back healthy from a financial standpoint. Um, Communication, this week, we hit the ground running. We hit it hard when it comes to communication and planning and proper goal setting. You want to make sure you're having good communication from parent to parent, from child to child, parent to child, child to parent. Good communication with your shareholders, different owners, the different facets of the business. Even that uncle that they talk about that isn't a biological uncle. You just want to make sure that the business is financially doing a good job. And we know based off of these different analysis each week that they are not doing well financially, which is why a Dr. Meeks came in to kind of help assist with them getting the ball rolling on a lot of these different factors to try to encourage and strengthen their business. That leadership and parenting style, I generally believe that leadership starts from the head, and for me, the head would be parents. Being able to communicate right from wrong, being able to obtain the different knowledge necessary to ensure that their children are ready to take on this business after they leave from this earth, to ensure that that succession plan is continually going, to communicate pros and cons every step of the way during this passage, during this journey through what makes a business a great business, and then to ensure that we have a good work life balance. I don't believe that they have that. We don't really get a lot of information about what people do outside of work or in the business. I wish we would probably get a little bit more information on a work life balance strategy, to ensure people don't get burned out, and to ensure that people are working and trying to achieve the same goals and aren't just getting a paycheck every month. Or every 2 weeks, however they hash that out. But you want to ensure that everybody is playing the role necessary to ensure a thriving and a successful business. With these, kind of point at some key performance indicators. We talk about the L's. You see, I have 5 L's listed here: the learning, loyalty, loving, laughter, and leadership. But aside of those, you want to make sure that from a financial standpoint, like your income statements, that your debt to income ratio, you're having more income than debt as we move through the years with these different indicators. And you want to make sure that you, as a leader, as a business, that we're giving back to the community, and that the employees know that we're keeping key performance indicators on them as well, to ensure that they're doing a really, really good job, and to basically rank them and pay them based off of what they're ranked, to just ensure that we're all on the same level playing field as well too. And I think that these are some really, really good KPIs to start with for this Geno's family. I believe they have a good product to sell. They just need a little bit better marketing, a little bit more communication, and just some more understanding about how a business works and about how communication works to keep pushing this business forward and to get it back on track. So thank you. And that's all I have for this week.